rather be a Kanye or Jay-Z, but I'm doing what I love, so can you really blame me for not doing what you want? I've done that since a baby, and I don't need a lot, nothing too gaudy. No buku money and a few Bugattis. I'd be just fine with 2 Maseratis. Won't fold back in case it crashes.
Hey guys, it's Fake, and I think it's about time I made an intro, because I just realized, you know, it's not that professional that I have like just a simple title and my little emblem in the background. So what I want to do for my intro is to have basically like a 3D coin sort of with my emblem, and basically I wanted it to be exactly like in the campaign for MW3, where you have in between like all the missions you have basically the little circular like symbol of whatever force you're on, I guess you would say. Like for example, it would be like TF141, and then it would say like whichever character you are. And basically I want that, but with obviously with Fake, and then my diamond emblem. Other than that though, my winter break is almost over, and I wanted to know, Deagle, I wanted to know how your guys' break went, or if you're still on break, because I understand like some schools are different. Like I have a friend who is going back, or already went back this week, and they're still completing their first semester, so they had to deal with like midterms next week. Which sounds like, that honestly sounds so horrible, to have like this gigantic break and then all of a sudden, that guy was stupid, and then all of a sudden have to deal with like your finals and stuff. Meanwhile, my school like really didn't have anything stressful at all towards the end, except for like a history test. I took a really big history test, but luckily I don't know, I knew everything really well, so I only got like 2 things wrong on it, so ended up passing that class pretty well. Other than that, Masked War is coming out on the 23rd. I don't know why I picked the 23rd, honestly. It could be even, if it's like a day in the middle of the week, I'll be kind of irritated. But hopefully it works out, because we also have a new member that we're going to introduce at the end of that. And I want to start basically getting more known now. So I want to start finding community channels pretty soon. I want to improve my commentaries. I want to stop basically everything wrong so far that I'm doing. Obviously, like I do feel as though I'm putting, you know, some effort, obviously, because I look at like other commentators videos, and I realize that they've grown over time, unless you're like White Boy, because White Boy's only grown in terms of subscribers, but not in the sense of maturity. Or for example, Extras, who will never fail to point out the fact that he's been here before the money, but he's still the one that seems to have improved least out of the commentators, out of like the big commentators, because he still has this crappy washed out videos without color correction, and he still has trouble with his speech. If you notice, he says and ands and so's and all of that a lot. And I mean, obviously I still will say a lot, but not as much as him, I think. And obviously I'm still starting out, so I would like to believe that when I have as much experience as him and like time put into it, I will have not wasted, so to say, a lot of time. Although I do, you know, still respect him, because he's great at getting gameplays. Recently, his kill confirmed games, he's been explaining why he doesn't pick up every single dog tag, and that actually has been helpful to me, because I've realized that you do need to hold back. And sometimes there are situations when you'll need to abandon the objective for the sake of, you know, not getting yourself killed and contributing to their team's kills. And obviously, of course, his breakthroughs and partnerships, and, you know, recently got with Gamma Labs, as long as Jericho and other players. And that's pretty good, because they're basically bringing more attention to the community and more money to the community of COD, and that guy was just raped. I really love the Deagle in this game. You know, it definitely did take a lot of time to get used to, because it sounds so weak and the recoil is ridiculous, but you know, you'll get used to it, and just like the other Deagles, you'll just destroy. But this one does seem weaker in this game. Maybe that's just me. And this is also, I believe, the end of my 2nd prestige, I believe. I'm currently on 4th prestige, rank 50 something, and it's going along pretty well. Been playing with the entire clan. Actually, today we played some Drop Zone. We had a very good friend who suggested that we play Drop Zone and try to get some clips. It didn't really work out in terms of clips, but I did have a lot of fun in that game mode. It is so hectic. I mean, obviously they're like frustration, but there's so much going on that I don't even have like the chance to be frustrated. That it's just way too much fun in that game type. and I definitely suggest you play it. Oh, I do get my helicopter. This is an assault kill streak gameplay, and I wanted to bring. Well, I'm out of time actually, so I'll have to bring it up in a different video. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.